One of the things I do is build beehives. And so this is one of my hives here. There's bees in here, so they're wrapped for the winter. And as the equipment becomes old, I actually like to repurpose them as propagation boxes. And so here's some older equipment, and I'm going to convert this stack of beekeeping equipment into propagation boxes. One of those old propagation boxes here. And what I'm going to do is I am going to put a screen on it like this. And so this is a finished propagation box. This bottom here, you'd think the soil would just fall through, but it actually holds together nicely, and it allows the soil to breathe and the roots to breathe, and you get really nice healthy roots. But you'll notice a lot of these boxes, because they're old, you know, the bees have been using them, and so there's all kinds of things like this propolis here. And so the bees collect a sticky plant resin. They use that as glue, and so they'll coat the entire inside of the hive with that resin. And you can see here where they've placed a lot of that. We even have a little bit of comb. Here's a propagation box I've had for a while, so you can really see it's an old bee box and all the evidence of the bees' occupation. And it has this screen on the bottom. The soil actually will hold in there. On the propagation boxes I gave to schools, I actually put a piece of cardboard down here. The whole idea is that when the roots of the trees hit this screen, there's air below it. So because of this lip, it's not sitting right on the ground, there's air below it. And so instead of growing through, because the roots won't grow in the air, what'll happen is the roots become really fibrous and they branch out. You end up with really nice root development as opposed to a pot where it circles over and over and over again. This here is a filled up propagation box. It's filled with soil. We have some sandpaper here, which we'll get to when we do some propagation. I'll explain what that's about. That's what we're gonna do our growing in. That's our finished complete box. And this is everything that we need in order to propagate these seeds out and get some little trees going by June for the students to bring home.